According to Donate Life America, 56% of Americans are registered on the Organ, Eye, and Tissue Donor Registry. Have you ever considered being an organ donor? The importance of checking that box on my driver's license didn't mean too much until my family was faced with an illness. My mom, who was otherwise healthy, suddenly needed a new liver, or she would die. At 17 years old, I couldn't imagine what life would be like without her. For her, the wait was long and nearing the end when we finally received the call that gave us 6 more years with her. I believe everyone should be an organ and tissue donor. There are 115,000 people currently on the list, and there is a ton of misinformation that goes along with checking that box on your driver's license. And while some people may think they're too old or they have lifestyle habits that don't go well with donating an organ, those are not reasons as to why you shouldn't join. To get started, let's examine. There are currently 115,000 people on the list waiting. And while that number is expansive, there are 22 people that die each day, and 10 more people are added every 10 minutes. If one person donates their organs, it can save the lives of up to 8 people. It can restore the vision for 2 other people, and it can better the lives of up to 75 other people with tissue donation. Yet, with this powerful information, we cannot ignore religion is a main argument as why some people do not join the registry. A little bit of research goes a long way in this case and shows that nearly all religions support organ donation in a very positive way. It is looked at as an act of charity in most religions and a way to carry on your life's goodness when your soul departs. In cases of religion such as Jehovah's Witness, who don't accept blood transfusions, organ donation is still considered since all blood is usually removed from the organ. Any religions that don't have specific answers are made to be individual choices. A hospital won't work as hard on you when you are an organ donor is one of the biggest things that I hear. A patient always comes first for any doctor. The hospital and the organization that's responsible for organ donation and procuring those organs after someone does pass away are completely separate. For a person to donate an organ, they generally have to be declared clinically brain dead. So if you go into the hospital after a car accident and you have chest bleeding or something, they're not going to give up on you. You have to be clinically declared brain dead, no brain function, in order to be an organ donor. There are exceptions to that with cardiac death, but this is just a general understanding. Donating your organs will leave you disfigured for your memorial service is another thing that is heard often. That is also not true, as doctors are very compassionate about the gift you are giving. A lot of them have ceremonies that they do before they go and procure your organs as well. You may have seen that on news stations and stuff. Even if you were to donate your eyes, you are left to look as you would had you not donated any organs at all. This field is filled with people who are very emotionally tied to what they're doing. They understand the compassion and the sensitivity that goes along with the fact that somebody has lost their life, yet they are saving somebody. It's a very emotional topic. Additionally, the donor's age and health don't always mean they can or cannot be an organ donor. Whether you are 20 or 80, a smoker or a non-smoker, you can register to be an organ donor. Your personal ability to donate would be decided at death. All of your health factors, lab findings, will be the deciding factor in whether you can donate your organs. Furthermore, the recipients of these surgeries vary in age as well, pushing more people who are aging to join this registry. Finally, with the increasing number of people waiting on the list and the amount of misinformation put out there, it is very important to educate yourself to join the registry, whether you are 16 with parental consent or 100 years old. So don't listen to all the claims regarding organ donation. Think about the amazing gift of life you could give a child or an adult with failing health. The lasting legacy of your selfless action will be remembered and celebrated for the rest of your families and the recipients' lives. Don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here.